Okay. This is probably my final attempt at this. This is probably going to be my final attempt at this. So if this doesn't work, I'm not streaming today. All right, I think it's all good. The only thing I got to worry about now is lag. Lag is literally the only thing that I got to worry about. So everything's all fine. Lag is the only thing I got to worry about. All right. Hopefully things are all chill. Hopefully things are all chill now. They seem to be. They seem to be all good right now currently. Start a poll. This is my final attempt at streaming because this is technically my third attempt. Technically. Well, not technically. It is. Yeah, so for a bit of a backstory, for those who weren't in here earlier this morning, I did a stream. I was supposed to stream North Melbourne versus Melbourne, right? That's what I was originally supposed to stream. And then as soon as the game started, we just had a massive lag spike, and I was like trying to fix it for like 10 minutes straight, and I just couldn't fix it. So I gave up. And then I said I was going to stream this game, and then I thought maybe I'll try streaming straight through OBS, because I use OBS to stream, but I actually click start stream on the YouTube site, and then that was making my mic act up and all that, so I just couldn't do that. So yeah, now we're back to the original strategy, streaming straight through YouTube, and so far so good. But this is how the first stream started, North Melbourne, and then yeah, it started lagging after a little bit. So hopefully that's not the case, or else we're just going to have to not stream today, unfortunately, which is annoying, but it's whatever. G'day, Tropical Foul. Hope things going well. Is the stream actually going to work, mate? Hopefully. G'day, Coast Club. Go the Mighty Saints. Yeah, I reckon the Saints probably win. What mic are you using? I'm using the Blue Yeti microphone. Eagles have intra-club match sim today. Do they? Are you going to go? Jay Tomo, what do you think? Who do you think will win this match? I think that's actually a fair question, to be honest. I reckon the Saints might get it done. I feel like the Saints... Oh, is Curnow playing? Is Curnow playing, or is he injured? I think Curnow would be playing. Paddy Cripps should play, but he might... Oh, no, he's the captain. He has to play. Well, he doesn't have to, but he should play if he's the captain. Yeah, I reckon Saints get it done. No, but it's on YouTube today. The stream ain't scheduled, though, for some reason. How do you know it's on YouTube? How do you know it's on YouTube? The game gets underway in 9 minutes, ladies and gents. 9 minutes. So stay around for that. Flag Dogs 23. Bit late, mate. Saints could get it done. North D's today, I reckon North could win. That's why I wanted to stream that game. Well, one, because it's earlier in the day, and that should be finished by roughly 12, maybe 12:30. So that way I still had a bunch of time left in the game. But this probably finishes at 1:30, meaning that I'm probably going to have a late lunch, which is a little annoying. And I'm fucking starving as well because I didn't have time to eat before the stream. Because I literally woke up at like 8:45 maybe. 8:45, and then I had to have a shower, get ready for the stream, and then before I knew it, it was 9:45. I probably could have had breakfast. I had like 15 minutes in there that I probably could have eaten, but I couldn't be fucked. Has the match start yet? No, it does not. Right. Yeah, North Melbourne looks like it could be a really, really good game. West Coast put it on the Insta. Yeah, right. Yeah, it should be good then. Eagles played well against Richmond the other day, I heard. I didn't watch the game, but apparently they did do well. Starts at 11? Yeah, it does start at 11. Taylor Burton, who do you think would be a breakout player this season for the Saints, you reckon? This season, if we play like we did in the second half of last season, then we are making top 8. Yeah, I think you guys are a genuine shout at the gate this year, but it also means you've got to be beating teams like... Well, let's see. Who are all the teams that are in contention for the 8 this year? Well, Collingwood, Sydney, Brisbane, Port Adelaide, GWS, Geelong, Hawthorn. I don't know if I said the Bulldogs yet, but the Bulldogs. A sneaky Gold Coast, maybe Fremantle. The Saints. You'd argue Melbourne, but probably not Melbourne. So that's 11 teams there. So you have to be able to beat at least 3 of them to get in the 8. And I don't know how that's going to go, to be honest. I think Crows, Suns, I feel like people are just wanted to make finals. I don't think Crows will make finals. There's Jesse in my class. Yeah, nice. I reckon it's about time that Max King gets 60+ goals this year. But he has to go a full year being injury free, and that's something he struggles to do. It's like he gets $1 million every time he gets injured. Considering how often it happens. North Melbourne are going to chance another goal here, maybe. I think Melbourne just marked that. Hold up. No, North. That's a solid pack mark. I think it's 50-metre penalty. 50-metre penalty to North. All they need is one good mark, and chances are they get another goal here for a 1-point margin. Who even is that with the footy? I can't really see. No, I don't know if you can trust North forwards to get a mark here, especially against Melbourne. Oh, I think he's going for the goal. What the fuck? Oh, actually, no, the man on the mark's only... Yeah, from 50 out, you probably do take that shot, actually. I can't see who it is, so I don't know if he's likely to kick it. Solid kick, though. Yeah, 1-point margin in the North game. Can't wait for next preseason match simulations. What team do you go for, Attila? Darcy Wilson get an incredible season and gets All-Australian year. Yeah, Darcy Wilson could be on for a good year, maybe. Maybe. 5 minutes till game time, ladies and gents. How's Science's stream going? A lot better than mine currently. That's alright. Good to see there are people in here. Hopefully he's stick around. Hopefully views pick up a bit later. It's annoying because we've started literally 3 streams in the last hour. The chances are the notification isn't going to go out for people for this stream. So, over for Essendon? Yeah, right. That's another team that you could argue is in contention for finals, I guess, but I don't know. I reckon they're probably on track to finish roughly 10th, maybe lower. I reckon 12th to 9th is where Essendon are probably sitting this year. But then I feel like Collingwood could be very hit or miss this year. Coming from a Collingwood supporter, I think we could be very hit or miss this year. I reckon the highest we can finish is probably 5th, and the lowest we can probably finish is 14th. So we could go one of two ways this year. We could have a really, really good season, play similar to 2023, or we could play even worse than last year, which could be shocking. I don't think we'll have a similar season to last year. I don't think we'll finish 9th. 9th to 10th. 9th and 10th, I just don't think. I just don't see us finishing there. So we either finish higher or lower. I feel like most people put Essendon lower. Yeah. It might be a bit more on the downfall this year. They did well to start last year's season, but they couldn't back it up second half. Like the Gold Coast game, he should have won that. Mac Andrew after the siren, he should letting Mac Andrew mark that in the dying moments. That's quite shocking, considering it was a path mark as well. You should have won that, but you didn't. So, not that it would have changed the chances of playing finals, but yeah. All right, 2 minutes, ladies and gents. 2 minutes. I'll chuck this in my ear. But yeah, everyone, put your final predictions in the chat now for this game. Who's going to win by how much? Who's best on ground, do you guys reckon? I reckon... Is Paddy Cripps playing? Have they... I reckon Curnow could be on track to kick a few. You hear Joel Amati kicked 6 yesterday? Kicked fucking 6 goals. That's insane. I think Curnow might be able to do something similar. I reckon Curnow for 3 or 4 goals. Edwards kicks 4 goals and looks very fit and ready for the season. Yeah, right. Okay. We'll have to keep an eye on him then. Someone smashed the Giants. Surprising. Yeah, I watched the replay of that game, actually. I did watch the replay of that. Heaney took a really good mark as well. Heaney, I'm looking forward to see how he plays this year. If it's anything similar to last year, he could be on track for possibly a Brownlow. I reckon he should have won it last year. I reckon he... no, I think Paddy Cripps... I still think, despite what some say, I still think Patrick Cripps was the best player last year. I think he was definitely the best player last year. Did he deserve 45 votes? No. Nobody deserved 45 votes last year. I think he did deserve the Brownlow, though. I think he was easily the best player. He was easily the best player. I think Heaney was probably... probably where Cripps was definitely the best, which is why he won the Brownlow. Dacos was definitely second best. That's why he came second. And then I reckon third was probably Heaney. But he finished 5th in the actual account. But he couldn't have won it anyway because he didn't... Because he got suspended, that's why. He didn't deserve 45 votes. Like, come on. Nobody... No matter how good a player plays in an AFL season, nobody deserves 45 votes. But what's the most you can get in a season? I think it's 60. I think the most you can get is 60 votes. Like, I genuinely think surely nobody in the history of the AFL ever gets 60 votes. 69 votes, is it actually? Surely there's no one in the history of the AFL who will ever get 69 votes. There's surely no one who's ever going to do that. Because if there is, that is probably going to go down as the most controversial Brownlow ever. I doubt. Well, it looks like it's going overtime. It's 11:01. May as well update the pre-game thing to say first quarter. First quarter. All right. Here we go, ladies and gents. Final predictions in now, chat. Everyone put your final predictions in now. I'm going to go Saints by... We'll go a close game, 5 points. G'day, Easy. AFL cards. Hope things are going well. Hope you are going well. Jeez, there's not many at this crowd. There's not many at this game. I think Pat's back in Melbourne now. I doubt he'll be at the Saints game, but he could realistically go if he wanted to. But I don't think he'd be up to going to an AFL game after an 8-hour plane ride. I don't even know how far it is. I never know how far the plane ride is from Vic to Melbourne. No, Vic to Bali. All right, first quarter's begun. Carlton by 11. That's a fair shout. It's a fair shout. All right, ladies and gents, game is underway now. Siren has gone and it's brought to the middle for a stoppage. Saints winning the first hit out of the day. Smothered. The Blues have possession. Moving up there and now already in the Blues 50. A mark should be taken somewhere. No one can get it. Saints backline's too strong. A stoppage will occur right in front of goals for the Blues. The most surprise win. Yeah. DeConing failing to win a hit out there. Cripps in the centre of all the action. Another stoppage should occur. This on normal TV. Coding. Hold on, I'll answer that in a second. It's not. It's on Foxtel and KO. It's 5:04 on Foxtel. A lot of early stoppages. Just good to see. You like to see a bit of contested footy here and there. Goes in the air. Free kick's been paid, I think, ahead of the Saints. Yeah, Saints free kick for holding. Didn't actually see any of that, but I heard the whistle go and I heard commentators say holding, so I'll take a guess there. A thump forward for the Saints. Currently in their 50. They just need one possession. The Blues will take that. Moving quickly out of the back line. Trying to move it away from the action. Nearly made a mistake there. You'd argue a throw. Saints get that ball straight back. Dribble along the ground. A pick up. A handball. A kick is all they need. I think that might be out on the full. It has gone out of bounds on the full. Okay, boundary throw in. Is it? Oh, no, because it's down on the full. My bad. And speaking of boundary throw-ins, as it ends up over the boundary line, a throw-in will occur. Ruck's going at it. Saints winning it, but very slightly. It looks like Bradley Hill trying to get the pick-up, but fails to do so. The Saints now still have possession. A fumble. Good pick-up. The Saints are off now. A kick is all they need. They've done it. It's a mark. Good mark. 1v2. Heading inside the 50 again for the Saints. A fumble. They won't be able to do much now. Going to take something special, but now Blues have got it. Good mark. Oh, good. This is good football. Jesse Motlop. Oh, what a shank. That could have been a great goal. That could have been a really great goal, but he shanks that. Okay, Razor. I hope things are going well. I got 30 minutes ago. Yeah, right. Still get to see a score, and we're 3 minutes and 40 seconds into the game. Saints moving it out of the back line now. And it seems like constant stoppages. What time for you? Well, Razor, if there's a... Wait, it's 7:30. Oh, wait, no. I was about to say, if it's 7:30 for you, then maybe the time difference is... Maybe the time difference isn't what I thought it was. It's 11:07 for me. For me, it is 11:07. Jesus Christ, are we gonna see a score in the first quarter? Not even a single behind has been scored, which is quite surprising. This game is boring. Not really. Oh, that's a good mark. Is that Colonel or Mackay? It's Harry Mackay. You wouldn't think he misses from the goal square. You wouldn't think he would miss the goal from the goal square. Well, it's not technically from the goal square, but you may as well call it that. He's going to snap. Regardless of the outcome here, we will see a score on the board for the Blues. Unless Mackay somehow shanks this one out on the full. And the first goal of the game has been scored by none other than Harry Mackay. $49 goals in 2024. Will he have a similar or better season this year? When the game started, it started at 11, so it only just started pretty much. Why'd you switch games? Because the last game, for those who weren't in the stream earlier, I was streaming North Melbourne versus Melbourne, and then for whatever reason, we were like lagging really, really badly, and I tried to fix it, but no matter what I did, I could not fix the lag. So I just stopped the stream and I said I would stream this game instead. And so far, there's been no lag, which is good. But I think I definitely would have preferred to stream North Melbourne, but it's all right. It's all good. Just so I had more time in the day later. But it's called commitment. Spending your weekend streaming fucking match simulations. Harry Mackay lining up for his second goal of the day. The only person to score today has been Mr. Mackay. Can he have 2 goals on the board for himself today? I was saying Kerno might kick 4, but I don't even think Kerno's playing. If he is, I haven't seen him yet. But Mackay might be on track for 4, maybe even more. Might do a Joel Amati. And Mackay's got 2. Harry Mackay's got 2. Very, very good by the big man. Should have a very solid year in 2025, you would think. Are you a better year than maybe even Charlie Curnow, depending on how Curnow goes this year? You started the North VD's game at 7:10. That's fucked. Yeah, that's true. That actually would have been very early for you, that game. But it was only 10 for me, so it wasn't too early. It wasn't really early at all, to be honest. I think Mackay will have a very accurate season for the Blues this year. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, Curnow will still have a good year too, and the Blues take another grab. I was saying the Saints might win this game by 5, but they're going to have to do a lot more when they get in their 50 if they want to do that. Blues, short kick, good mark. One more kick, should get in the 50 if they choose to take that path. Playing on, kicking to the 50, kicks to a pack, turnover mark by the Saints. Attempting to get out of defensive 50 here. They do. Good mark. Billy Frampton would have dropped that. If there's anything I learned from the Collingwood game earlier this week, is the chances that is the thing. No, sorry. If there's anything that I learned about the Collingwood game earlier this week, is that Billy Frampton, I don't think will play more than 3 games this year. Although I will say, TJ, 2GF, he is going to have a really good season this year. He only played one game last year because he got drafted last year. He got drafted in the. He got drafted last year. No, when did he get drafted last year? I don't know, but he played one game last year against North Melbourne, and he had a pretty average game. I won't lie. And then the match sim, he did really, really well. So I think he's probably going to play 10 or more games this year, Mr. TJ. Maybe I think he's a chance at playing very, very similar to his brother over at Hawthorn. Hopefully he doesn't leave us to go play for the Hawks. I saw still asleep to that. Actually, I'll sit down on my phone to realize you were streaming and it's currently... Yeah, right. I don't know why these two games are this early. I don't know why they wouldn't do them later, but it's whatever. It means I actually have time to do stuff later today. When is the next round of match sims? What do you mean the next round of match sims? There's only one round of match sims, and then we've got preseason games next week. We've got preseason games next week, and then after that, I think it's the AFL. I think the AFL season starts after that. Wangani Malira has it in his possession. Could this be a goal by the Saints if he chooses to take that path? He didn't. Smothered off the boot. Solid kick. Bradley Hill, it looks to be, played in the Indigenous All-Stars game earlier this week. Or last weekend, actually. The Blues moving quickly up the wing now. Poor disposal. Blues still made it work. Dribble along the ground. Bradley Hill, he's gone end-to-end with this footy. But hadn't been able to touch it just yet. And now it's been fumbled over the boundary line. Yeah, same thing. That's what I mean. The second... I guess it's sort of the same thing, I guess. 2 games each club before the AFL season. Yeah. Yeah, pretty sure. And then footy's back after that. Footy is back. But the funny thing is I missed the first game of the season because I've got school camp. I've got school camp not this Wednesday coming, but the week after. The Wednesday after. And that's, so I go to camp that day, and then I'm there Thursday, and then I come back on Friday. So I miss the Thursday night game. But then I'll be able to watch the Friday night game, and then I'm going to Sydney on Saturday for Collingwood Giants, which should be pretty good. I haven't seen any footy in Sydney before. I haven't been to the SCG before, but it's not even being played at the SCG. I wouldn't have minded if we played Sydney. I would have preferred to play Sydney so I could go to the SCG because, to be honest, it's not much of a brag saying I've been to NG Stadium. But it's whatever. Oh, don't sell the clip. Oh, that arguably out on the full. Yeah, I was about to say that's out on the full. I reckon that's reached the boundary line before he's spoiled that. Looking for options now. 13 minutes into the first quarter. Still yet to see a score by the Saints. Down the wing. Solid tap to advantage. Saints now moving it fastly along the wing. A mark needs to be taken, but there was no Saints player in sight. Short chip kick. Akers thumping it far down the line. And that was a solid fucking effort. That was a solid fucking kick. And a free kick heading towards the way of the Blues for a high tackle. Is Jagger Smith playing in this game? I really want to see how he goes. What number is Jagger Smith? Because if he is playing, I wouldn't mind seeing. Someone's at my door. What the fuck? Who is at my door? Well, I'm not answering it. I don't care. I don't even know who the fuck that is. I'm not answering it. All right. Blues, solid handball. Saints doing good in defence, despite what the scoreboard says. It's in the air for the Rucks to play with. DeConing with the good tap. Kicks right to the guts of his teammate. Jesus Christ. And you'd argue pushing the back free kick was in place there, but wasn't paid. Solid tackle by the Saints in defence. Can I get a what? Haven't heard that since about 2022. I haven't heard that since ever. I don't even know what that is. We need to start playing attack instead of defence. Yeah. Mackay's been killing you. Nah. Mackay's really the only thing you got to worry about. Just lock Mackay down and you should be all right. Maybe Motlop, keep an eye on as well. Is Kerno playing? Because I've still yet to see him. I don't think he would be playing. If I haven't seen him yet, then he's probably not playing. And the commentators haven't even mentioned him once yet. But yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Jagger Smith, so hopefully he's playing. Wait, is Jagger Smith a good spoil by the boys in blue. And should end up over the goal line here. And now for a rush behind. All right, Saints get their first score of the day, and it wasn't even them who scored it. It was a rush behind by the Blues. We need you need to get to Optus, Jesse. I never have a reason to go to Optus though. And Mackay with another mark. This could be for 3 goals for Harry Mackay. But also it's too expensive to go up to Perth for just a fucking weekend of footy. That's why we don't go on many interstate trips. But I will go to Optus one day. I will go one day. Harry Mackay for his 3rd goal of the day. He's the only person to even score for the Blues. Could this be another goal? Doesn't seem like it is. 2 goals, 1 for Mr. Mackay. When you're 18 or something? Nah, I don't know. Age isn't the issue. It's the pricing. It's very expensive to go from Victoria to Perth and get accommodation as well. That's the main issue. The Blues for their 3rd goal of the day from 45 out. Wasn't sure who kicked that one, but only a behind was scored anyway. Saints kicking down the wing. Good mark. Bradley Hill with the possession, kicking inside the 50. Bradley Hill's been a solid player today. Just give him the footy inside 50. I reckon that's the best chance the Saints have got at a goal. Down towards the wing. Straight over his teammate's head. The Blues moving quickly up the wing very efficiently as well. And the Saints with the possession back. And that's an easy goal. It looks like it's De Koning who gets it. Tom De Koning kicks the Blues third. Do you remember on a stream a couple months ago, once you're 18 or 19, you want to go to as many Carlton games as you can in one season? Yeah, I said I do still stand by that. When I'm 18 or 19, right? When I'm officially out of school, my objective is to go to every single Collingwood game in one season. But that's going to take like a lot of money and stuff. So that's why I'm going to... If I want to do that, I'm going to have to fucking start saving now. Well, not really. I could probably save for that literally the year before. But, yeah. Chunky! Long time no see. How are we? Good game by your Lions on Wednesday, was it? Or Thursday? I think it was Thursday. We are looking like we are lost at the moment. Yes, I think you just need to get in rhythm. I think after you get one goal, you should get a few more after that. The boys are bum. Well, apparently we lost. I don't remember this at all. Apparently we lost the match sim last. Apparently we played North Melbourne in a match sim last year, and we lost that. So it doesn't. Match sims don't really matter too much. But also, I don't know why we didn't actually. There were so many outs for Collingwood, like players who weren't even injured. Like Bobby Hill didn't play. Ash Johnson didn't play, which I know they played in the All Stars game, but like I feel like that was ages ago. He could probably still play. And then like all off season, they've been yapping on about how good our forward line's going to be this year. Yet we didn't have all of our forwards play together. Like in the first game, we had like Mychek and fucking Jamie Elliott, Dan McStay, right? And then the second game, we had Membry and literally every other fucking forward there. So we didn't even get to see how good our forward line actually will be. So that's why I don't really care about the match team. It's more next week against Richmond. Hopefully we can actually have a full side and actually have. But the thing is with preseason games, you see big players. They won't fucking play in these games because they don't want to risk injuring themselves or whatever. But it's like good fucking game practice. You can't not take part in them. Like I don't reckon Nick Dacos would have played. If Nick Dacos wasn't vice captain, I don't reckon he would have played. Why waste your time when your team's going to lose every game? When Collingwood's going to lose every game? Well, I wouldn't think we lose every game. But, yeah, I think we'll have a bit of a better season this year than last year. All right, Saints get another score on the boards. Only a behind, though. Saints just need to find a bit of rhythm, and then they should be all good to go. Half of the A team don't want to play, Jesse, if you know that. Yeah, it's just because I think it's more. I feel like it could be more of a coach's decision rather than a player's decision. Like the coach doesn't want to risk them injuring themselves or whatever. Did you see Leo Lombard got fucking injured the other day? I think he laid a bump on Levi Ashcroft and he injured himself in the process. You won't make finals. I think the lowest we can finish is probably 14th, and the highest we can finish is probably 6th or 5th. But 6th or 5th, we're gonna have like a really good season. I think we probably finish 8th, 7th, or 8th this year. I think. But that's just my opinion. Obviously, it doesn't help when half of our team injured at the moment. Probably shouldn't make the finals. What do you mean they didn't make last year? What do you mean you didn't realise? You would have realised. Okay, Cody, have gum up. Alright, there's Jagger Smith. I wasn't sure if he was playing, but I've seen him now, so I can confirm he is. The Saints, they're fumbling everything. He's falling on his stomach. Solid kick up the line by, I believe it was Bradley Hill. And he's taking a year to update. He's not getting suspended, isn't he? I thought he might, but I guess because I had a look at the incident and I'm like, it doesn't look too bad, but there's still a chance he does get suspended for it. But if you have seen the back chat interview, okay, I haven't seen it, and that's a goal by the Saints. They get there first. Hopefully they can find a bit more rhythm now. Hopefully that goal was all they needed to get into the thick of it. Sounds like it's Mrs. Kelly Underwood commentating this game. Okay, sports fan, hope it's going well. What did you have for breakfast today? I didn't have breakfast yet. Well, I'm saying yet, but I'm not having breakfast at all today. I didn't really have time to. Have you been to GMHBA before? Yeah, I've been there once. I went there once last year. And I think I'll probably go again this year at some point for a video that I have planned. Need more of that? I think you probably, if you get the next goal, could be on track to do well. But I think the sign should go any minute now. We're 27 minutes into the quarter, so should go any minute now. Get interviewed by Rippon? Yeah, I might hop on Ripper and Fipper at some point this year. I had the opportunity to a couple times, but I just chose not to. I could have done it against. No, so I had the opportunity twice last year. It was Cats v Collingwood. I could have done it, but Collingwood had just lost, and I knew if I opted on Ripper and Flipper, they would give me shit. And I did it at the Geelong Hawthorn game. That's the GMHBA game I went to. And I could have gotten on there, but we were kind of in a rush to get home. Why do you buy your subs? I don't. To be fair though, the way I got my subs isn't probably is considered very similar to buying subs, but I guess it's they are real people. I guess my subs. They are real people, but they're all fucking 5-year-olds obsessed with prime hydration. That's Birdo Chunky. Yeah, apparently Birdo buys subs. Apparently. I don't know where people are getting this information from, but apparently Birdo buys subs. You do? I don't. And you know I don't as well. You're just trying to fucking grind my gears. Where was the vlog for Geelong Hawks? I didn't vlog that game. Because that's the thing. The video I have planned for this year. I started filming that last year, but I needed one last thing to do, and unfortunately, I just left it too late, so I didn't get the chance to film it. So I'm just redoing it this year. Although from what I've heard, Pat might be doing a very similar video to what I'm doing. He might be. So I really want to meet you. Well, if you see me at any point this year, come up to me. I won't bite your head off. Ball up. Rock's going at it. Give it tap by the Sainers. Blues running over it now up the wing. Good pick up. Solid kick down the line. And there's the siren. So there must be 30-minute quarters, so we might be here a little while. And that is it for the quarter. Blues v Saints, 20-8. 3 goals, 2 plays, 1 goal, 2. Next quarter, getting underway shortly. Does anyone know if this is... Oh, surely it isn't... Is this a 6-quarter game? Surely not. Oh my god, it is. Is it? No. I don't think it is. The game finishes at 2 p.m. though. The game finishes at 2 p.m. Which is why I wanted to stream the earlier game. The North game. You won't bite my head off. Why'd you say that? It's 3 because of heat. 3 quarters, what? Are you saying it's 3? No, it's not. Surely they're not doing 3 fucking quarters. React to the Socceroos jersey. Who's the Socceroos? I never know who that is. There are so many people that thought that you should have just started a new channel. Probably would have been best, but you have been doing it for a while, so there's no point. Well, there's not really a point. There's not really a point starting a new channel, to be honest. I mean, it's not like any of the people who watched my Prime stuff watch my AFL stuff anyway. So it's basically I've basically started from scratch anyway. So it's not really much of a difference. There wasn't really a point of starting a new channel. Mate, Gus has tagged me in some fucking fantasy thing saying that you should have used this book. I don't think he realizes that with the fantasy draft thing that we did, I don't think he realizes that I was just taking the piss with the fucking draft. I didn't really care about it. Like, I drafted fucking Billy Frampton, mate. Like... Well, everyone was kind of confused why you started with 70k subs, remember? People weren't really confused. They were just asking me how I have them. They weren't really confused, though. Let's try setting up on the Instagram story. Get a few people in, hopefully. What the fuck, Razor? Surely react to the kits. To its kits. What? Welcome back, Callan. Hope you're going well, brother. There you go. I remembered I remembered what to call you. Oh, I think I've written second quarter rather than quarter time, haven't I? There's no point. The second quarter that should be able to start. I guarantee the second just writing this. I guarantee you straight after this ad's the fucking game. Well, I've heard of a little Jake Tomo. Well, I have heard a little Jake Tomo has been pulling lately. I have. What? This is kind of funny. The ad that's on right now, it's sort of funny. How's the stream? I literally said straight after that. Oh, I thought the game was starting now. I'm like, there's no chance straight after the ad. Yeah, didn't you pull that girl Coast Club sent you a snap to? Well, I'm not dating her. I'm not dating her right now. Pulling implies that I'm dating someone, doesn't it? I would assume. That's my definition of it, at least. I thought you were gay. You thought I was gay, did you? Damn. Well, I'm not chunky. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay. But I'm not. Alright, looks like game should be getting underway any moment now, so there's just no point in me changing. Let's just say quarter time. Also, Sportfan was saying before that there's only 3 quarters in this game. Well, I think that's what he was saying. He said there's 3 because of heat, but I don't know if he was referring to the game or not. So, right, players getting their positions now. Game we're getting underway shortly. Sirens is live, isn't he? League Ultra's live. Pies footies. Fuck me, there's a few people live. Sirens, Kev, Pommy and Oz, Pies footy, but he's not streaming this game. And League Ultra. Bit of a random game to stream. When you say you're not dating here, what? I don't know if you've spelt stuff wrong in that sentence, Razor, but I'm a bit confused. I don't even understand what you're saying right now. When you said you are not dating here whatsoever, does that imply Lil Jessie? What? I'm so confused what that means. When you said you were not dating her, what does that imply? What do you mean, what does that imply? It means I'm not... Well, to get technical, when I say I'm not dating someone, it means that I am not in a relationship with that individual. Is that better for you, Razor? How many periods will there be in this game? Well, the game finishes at 2 p.m. and there's been... The first quarter went for half an hour. So, I feel like there's 6. I feel like there's 6, maybe. But Sportfin said there was fucking 3, so I'm confused. I hope there's not 6, because I don't really want to stream 6 quarters, but I'll have to. I've already started the stream, so if there's 6 quarters, I have to stream 6 quarters. What the fuck, Razor? What are you on about, buddy? What are you on about, buddy? Could be a goal. Motlop! Motlop! Kicks the first of the quarter. Glazing your bit. What? What am I glazing? Glazing your biggest rivalry is crazy. I actually don't mind Carlton. I hate versing Carlton, but besides when we actually verse Carlton, I don't mind them. I actually quite like Carlton. It's Essendon I don't like. Essendon are probably the only team in the AFL I can confidently say I don't like. Although then again, I've got a bit of an obsession with fucking Isaac Kako as of late, so. Solid handball by Wangani Malira. Saints inside their 50. A mark needs to be taken. Straight over the heads and straight through the hands. Malira. And that's a mark. Will they go back for the shot? You have to go back for this shot. No one in the 50s marking that. He's going to send it to the goal square. And they mark! The Bombers have marked. Not the Bombers. Why am I saying the Bombers? I see the red and I assume it's the Bombers. The Saints have marked. Do you wash your hair? Nah, let it crust. And that is a goal. That is a goal. I can tell. Yeah, right. Let's see your hair, Chunky. Have you ever shown your face at all, Chunky, before? I know Graz has shown his face. Sometimes on accident, sometimes deliberately. But so people already know what he looks like. But have you actually ever shown your face before, Chunky, or let alone said a word before? I think that's a free kick. And we'll go the way of Tom DeConing. Making the choice to play on. Solid kick up inside the 50. And failed mark by Harry McCullough. Looking good. The Saints kick along the wing. And he's missed the target. I think it's bouncing out on the full. Coast Guard wouldn't like that Jesse because he liked his little Jesse Poo to have clean, smooth hair. Right. Okay. You better upload this year, Jesse. You are the only good creator to watch. I'm the only good creator to watch, am I? Jeez. Holy glaze in the J Tomo chat. And the same. Good mark. Wangani Malira. Misses the target. Saints still good possession. Back to Malira. And the Blues Sorens has the same views, but 5k less subs. Well, if you want to get technical here, if we're basing it on AFL subscribers, Sorens would technically have more. If we're basing it on Prime Hydration subscribers, because he doesn't buy subs like you. Yeah, on God. And only behind you, probably in the AFL level, you should be kicking those type of goals, but you're such a naturally entertaining person. Well, there's I think there's definitely someone in this chat who would disagree with that take, Razor. Is it 4 goals? What do you think of the game so far? It's been alright. The Saints definitely need to step up their game, but I think they're very much still in it. Still very much in its game. Thing is, like, is there any way I can check how many quarters are in this game? Because I feel like there's more than... Because the game ends at 2 p.m. and this quarter will probably wrap up around 12. So there's probably going to be six things. What's Big Sisters at? How many views did you get from the Prime review? I think 4 point something million. I can check if you want. Because I still have it up. It's just privated. $4.9 million. Make it public. The Saints. I could. The only reason I've actually made it private is because I was still gaining subs from that short, and I don't want to keep gaining. Like, sure, I would like more subs, but they're just, as you guys already know, they're just cheap subscribers. Like, they're not actually going to watch any of my AFL stuff. On the other hand, if I was to post a fucking Prime review tomorrow, it'd probably be the most viewed video on my channel. Is Prime even popular? Does anyone know? Is Prime even, like, popular still? I haven't heard anyone talk about that shit in ages. Just remember that night we were on one of your overnight streams and you just me, you, and we went through all your private videos. That wasn't on an overnight stream. That was off stream. I do remember that, yeah. Make it public for 2 minutes. I don't know if I trust. I don't know what you're planning on doing, but I don't want to make that public. Oh, what a fucking save that was by the Saints. I just want to say, I can show you guys it at half time if you want, if you're really interested. I've shown it a few times on stream before. I've shown it a few times on stream before. Show it now. It was just a short. I'll give you a bit of a sneak peek if you want. That's it there, privated. You can't even see it. And the thing is, though, I could have actually gotten monetized from this. I could have gotten monetized from that. But because it got copyrighted, I gained 0 watch hours from that. And, like, none of the views actually counted. towards the monetization thing. So I could have gotten monetized a lot earlier than I did, but I gained 0 watch hours from that. So because I used Viva La Vida as the song, so I got copyrighted. So if I chose literally any other song, I actually could have made it. How much money would I have made from that? Sure, I probably would have made a couple thousand. Show the May vlog. The May vlog. I think I deleted some of the private videos because they're just videos, so I don't want anyone else to see ever. What videos do I still have private? I'm not going to show any of you guys any of these videos, but I'm going to. All right, so these are the ones I have still privated. So my Christmas 2023, the best trick shots in history, best presents ever, and my June 2023 vlog. So I've got 4 videos just sitting there. That could be a goal. And it is. The Saints kick 2 goals straight. And they'll bring the margin to 1 point. I said last quarter, all they need to do is find a bit of rhythm. And then they'll be all good to go. Still a Father's Day present? Yeah, I do. I do plan on showing those videos one day. Just for maybe like a year or 2 from now. Do maybe a stream reacting to my old videos just to give people a bit of a show of what my content was like before I switched to AFL. So 1 point margin here at Icon. I actually think I'm fucking starving, by the way, but if this is a 6-quarter game, I might have to order some lunch. I might genuinely have to order some lunch at halftime or something. Jesse, eat some Weet-Bix? Nah, I don't really want Weet-Bix for lunch. Like, maybe I could go grab a quick snack just to get me over. Kick inside the 50. What should land inside the 50? Doesn't. The Blues. Solid handball. Moving quickly along the ground now. Fast football, fast feet. Kick along the wing. Should have been a mark. Teammates interfered with each other. Get the shit lollies out of the lolly jar you showed me on your house tour. What shit lollies? What house tour? The same for the mark. Don't know why he chose to kick away. They could have had a shot and goal there, snapped from the boundary, but chose to go one last kick and turning it over to, I believe, Tom de Koning. Saints. That's a mark any day of the week. Go back for the shot. He's not going to. And back. Oh, that's a mark. It's a really good mark of the Saints. I think that's Higgins. Jack Higgins. You'd be shocked if he missed it from here. He's kicking from basically the goal line, the goal square. Maybe just a couple meters more out. On a bit of an angle, he's going the snap. Higgins. You'd be shocked if he missed this, and the Saints should have the lead after. And they do. Saints take the lead for, I believe, the first time this game. On Snapchat, Cole, you showed me your entire house and you showed me the lolly jar and you said all the shit ones get left in there. Well, I don't remember that, but that is exactly what we do. We do leave all the shit lollies in there, so that probably did happen. All right. Well, back to the middle for a centre bounce. Blues hoping to win a bit of a clearance here to hopefully take that lead back. They're likely to do so as well. Good tap by Tom DeConing. Solid pick up by the Saints. Need to be a bit more smarter if they want to work on moving it up the line. Good tap by DeConing again. DeConing's been very, very dominant in the ruck today. Good mark. Good kick. And nearly turned the ball over. Blues. Good handball. Oh, that's a brilliant smother. Wei doing is one of the best players for the Blues, and yet even he can make a few mistakes. It's a really good smother by the Saints, though. I didn't even see who that was. It was a fucking smother and a half. Winhager with the handball. Should get a possession here. Blues do, and they've fallen to the other side of the boundary. "17 minutes into the second." Good tap. Good kick along the grounds. Could get a pick up here. Contested footy. He kicks that like a little silly salmon. Oh, what a fucking play. Oh, he's turned it over. That could have been a great play. Good kick. Good mark. Same for the mark. Looks to be a decent crowd over at Icon Park. Maybe it would be a solid atmosphere if I did choose to go. I will be going Richmond Collingwood, though, on Wednesday, which would be very good. Hopefully we win that. And I will vlog the game, but I'm debating whether or not I do that as a members vlog to get another members video out, or to make that a public video. But I think a few people have done members. No, I've done public vlogs for pre-season, and they haven't really performed as they were hoping. No one cares about Richmond Collingwood. Well, no one really cares about any of the pre-season games, to be fair, but where is it? Yeah, exactly. Well, North v West Coast have been a bit of a dull game as well, to be fair. But yeah, pre-season games aren't too exciting because no one's really trying their absolute hardest to win. And that could bend back. Do that. I think is that on the full. But I will definitely vlog that game. I think it'll probably be members only though. Because I'll get another members. I think I'll get a second members video out sometime this weekend, and then the third members video I reckon will be that vlog. But that's a plan at least, unless something absolutely life changing happens, and for whatever reason I choose to make that a public vlog. But I don't think I will. North versus West Coast is where make it members. Yeah, that's what I had plans to do. Good mark. The Blues choosing to move backwards. Sometimes you got to move backwards if you want to go forwards. Another mark. And that's a good mark by the Blues. A likely kick goal here. How you been? I've been going well, Bob Bell. I've going very, very well. Very, very well. Solid game, actually, to be fair. The Blues to kick a goal here. And looks like they'll take that lead straight back. The Blues will take that lead straight back. Good to see. Very good to see. Saints was not going well in the first. No, they're going very, very poor, but they've started to find a bit more rhythm now. So looking very good now. Looking very, very good for the Saints. But the Blues have just taken that lead back, so Saints need to work on hopefully maintaining the lead once they can take it back. All right. I think you need to level up your Riz, Jesse. My Riz. J Tomo, with me and you, what do you think? With me and you, what do you think will we talk about? What do you mean? What would me and you talk about? About what? What do you mean? I don't know if I'm just stupid for not understanding what your question is, or if you've not explained that very well. Sard takes a bounce. That might. Oh, I thought it was going to keep going. It's up over the boundary line. All right. Cunning grabbing it out of the ruck, gets the handball away. Saints hoping to get it out of the back line. Oh, great smother by the Blues. Wrapped up in a tackle. Stoppage will occur inside the Blues 50. With me and you ever met, what do you think we would talk about? If me and you ever met, I don't know, probably about the footy. Probably be like, oh, nice to meet you, Mr. Bob Bell. How is your life? You look very Sigma. Hope your life is well. Let's talk about the football. What a game that was by Collingwood last night, where Jamie Elliott kicked the winning goal against Gold Coast. I don't know. Be good to meet you, Bob Bell. Would be good to meet you one day. The Blues shrugs off a few players. Not sure who that was. Pitting it, brought to ground. Saints with the turn of a mark. Do you have every team's jerseys? I do. I do have every team's jersey. Which is very, very good. It can come in handy for content. It can come in handy for content. The Saints have a possession currently. Not long to go on the quarter, though. Still 5 minutes, I believe. I think pretty sure it's 30-minute quarters. So getting handball away now. Saints thumping it far inside the 50. Oh, he's dropped it. He tries to center the ball. And stoppage will occur right on the boundary line. Like the Carlton Saints jersey in the background, good little Easter egg. Yeah. I think it's good for streams. Oh, that could have been a good goal if that went in. Waitering. Getting out of the 50 now. Good mark. Slowly moving along the wing. That was a very easy mark that somehow made it look hard. I have 9 scarves, so I need 9 more. Are you trying to get all the scarves, are you, Elijah? Yeah, I think I know Pat has all the scarves. I think Coast Club said he's trying to do that as well, but I think he's only got like 4 of them. I think he's given up on that, to be honest. But the thing is, last year I already had all the jerseys. Like before I'd even decided to do AFL YouTube, I already had all the jerseys anyway. I had all of them except for West Coast, but over the off season I've gotten a West Coast jersey and I've gotten a Tasmanian Devils jersey. So not that I'm gonna need to use the Tasmanian Devils jersey, but so that's all good, to be honest. Yeah, they look like they could be on for a big year this year. They could be on for a relatively big year this year. But we need to keep in mind this is only a match sim, so who knows what could happen from here. Take 2018 match sim, for example. West Coast v Freo. Pretty sure Freo absolutely demolished the Eagles, and Eagles won with a flag, so it's probably the best example I can give you for how practice matches don't matter. Good kick inside the 50. Oh, could have been a good mark. That's pushing the back any day of the week. Umpire chosen not to pay it. And that'll be a rush behind. Back to a 1-point margin. Carlton with 1-point lead. 5 goals 4 plays 5 goals 3. Do you have a road mic? I do have road mics, and I used to use them for my videos last year, but I haven't worked out how to connect them to my camera yet. So I haven't been using them the last couple of months. But I do need to work out how to use them because they're fucking expensive, and it would have just been a waste of money to buy them last year and then never be able to use them again. So it will have been a waste of money. So I don't want that to be the case. Oh, he's down. Who's that? Blues player is down. G'day, Tiger. Is from OBS? I know how to connect it to OBS. Oh no, I'm talking about like vlogs and stuff. I haven't tried working it out on OBS, but I've got my camera and I've tried connecting it to my camera, but it doesn't work. So I need to figure something out. And I've watched tutorials on how to do it and all that, and then I do exactly that, and like no audio works or anything. So yeah, when's the next video? Today. I'm posting a video today. I haven't posted in 2 weeks. This is the first time since I've started. The first time since December of 2023 that I have not posted a video every week. So I'm getting a video out today. I've already edited it all. Just need to actually post it. But that's half time, ladies and gents. It actually is half time. So there's only there is only 4 quarters then. So if it's half time now, that means there's only 4 quarters. Have you joined the gang? What gang? I hate editing videos. Why is that? Why do you hate editing videos? I actually quite enjoy editing videos. But to be honest, if you're a YouTuber and you hate editing videos, that's probably not a great mindset if you wanna do well. wonder how Siren's stream is going, because mine hasn't really performed too well. They did this All-Stars game shocks me how well that did. In total, I got 1.1k views in total if I added up both the streams. It's so draining sitting there for ages and it gets annoying. Really like go because I just don't like putting the video together. It's really draining. Well, how long do you spend on your videos, Razor? How long do you spend on your videos? Jesse, how are we? I'm going well. How are you, Joshy? I have to work out some lunch situation because I'm fucking starving. And I can't really go make something now because then I have to leave the stream. Like, maybe I'm going to message my mum because my parents aren't home. My mum's in Melton. What the fuck? What's she doing in Melton? What? Why is she in Melton? What the fuck? She's not supposed to be in Melton. What? I'm streaming too. Yeah, I saw that. I'm going well though. How are you going, Luke Ultra? I'm alright. We are playing better footy in the first quarter. Yeah, for sure. You and Science took all the views. Well, my views haven't been great today, to be honest. My views have not been great today. Wait, Science has ended his stream. Why did he end his stream? Wait, why did Sirens end his stream?
Apologies, but I'm going to try and get a video out. I'll be streaming Western tomorrow. And then
I think he just ended for the sake of it. I don't know why he entered there. Maybe he had something on. I don't know. He had to go do some work. Oh yeah. He had crap to do. And he was getting 4 viewers. Yeah, right. Chuck on North game if forward. It's good. Oh, it actually is good. Yeah, we might actually watch that for a bit. It's the fourth quarter, 62-79, Melbourne's way. Fuck, what am I gonna do? I need something to eat, but I can't order something right now. I could order something, but I don't really want to spend money. You didn't end up streaming the Pies game yesterday? Yeah, nah, because I had footy training. So I didn't. Bro, what the fuck am I gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do for lunch. I'm just gonna have to grab a snack. Maybe. So I'll quickly be back. Have you got in the comment? I'm not going to bother making lunch now. There's no point. But Jesse, mum is in your hometown? Yeah. Going to victory game tonight. Going to be good. That's soccer, isn't it? That's soccer, I'm pretty sure. What do you mean? What did Razor say? Oh, yeah. Skipper, Jesse's mum is in your hometown. Well, my mum's in Melton, so if Skipper lives in Melton, then that's what he means. Melton is not my hometown. Where are you from, Skipper? Man, authorized witness. Someone take a guess of what I'm eating. Take a guess at what I'm eating, somebody. Candy? Technically yes, but what type? Like what? It is a lolly, but like what is it? First to get it gets a Hey, Razor! Fizzes. Yes, spot on, buddy. Spot on, buddy. Bro, we get fizzes like every second. Like every time my mum goes grocery shopping, she always gets me fucking fizzes. Oh, so good. They're so good. The green ones are the best. We don't get green ones in the packets anymore. Literally, I reckon the last 10 times I've gotten these, they haven't had the green ones in them. What's your mum doing in Melton? I don't know. She isn't supposed to be in Melton. She didn't tell me she was going to Melton. She told me where she was going, but she didn't say it was Melton. She's supposed to be in Sunbury. Yeah. Melton v North, I've got that on now. 68-79 currently. It's been a solid game. Wednesday, how much longer until the next quarter? Put Frankston versus Melton. What? What do you mean Frankston versus Melton? Are you going to the Emmy Community Series? I'm going to I'm going to Richmond Collingwood. Bro, I think I've been to Melton. I've been to Melton a few times, but I think the only times I've been to Melton is like when I've gone to like the Melton wave pool. That's pretty much it. Will you vlog it? I will vlog it, but it's going to be a members vlog probably. It's most likely going to be a members vlog. So, if you would like to watch that vlog, $2.99 a month, and you'll be able to see that video. Just become a member, and you'll be able to see it if that is something you would like to watch. Apart from the... yeah, right. Man, actually, I have $3 a month. To be fair, it's a good deal for you guys. It's basically $1 a video. Basically, but starting next month, I'm only doing 2 videos a month, not 3. But I gave everyone a month's notice, so yeah. Took my last $16 to get a small HSP. Fuck! Stop! I could go for a fucking HSP right now as well. Stop trolling me, guys. Bro, no, I don't want to spend money on food. I could, but I don't want to. I want to save a bit of money, especially because like the AFL season is like literally right around the corner. I need to be saving a bit of money, and I can't really be spending on fucking stuff like food. Food's not important. It goes. The top 10. No. Like in the list of most important things ever is AFL. Then it's probably like, like your organs, your brain, and whatnot. Then probably, I don't know, fucking YouTube. Then TikTok. Yeah, and then it's probably food. You had 60 grams of sugar. You're gonna get mad buzzed. Mad buzzed. One time I ate a whole pack of figures in one. One time I ate a whole pack of fizzes in just one sitting. So that's not a. I don't think that's too worrying. How good about pizza? Shut the fuck up, Skipper. I'm gonna ban you from the YouTube channel. AFL over air and water, of course. Any day of the week. One time I was overtired and had so much sugar the street lights were blurry. No joke. Fuck. I don't really have problems with sugar. Like, I can have as much sugar as I want and won't make a difference at all. My body's pretty good at reacting to that sort of stuff. Is the other game on yet? Is the Carlton Kilda back on yet? Not yet. Okay. 68 plays 80 in the other game. 12-point margin. Still halfway through that. I think North is still a genuine chance at winning. I think they're lining up for goals. Are they? No. Are they? Are they in the 50? Where are they? Where are they? I don't even know where they are currently. Now, I'm used to sugary drinks with alcohol. Yeah, right. Well, everyone, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, we're only 2 away from 7.58k. So, if you'd like to leave a sub, feel free to. I'd maybe consider putting on subscribers only mode, but I don't really care too much about To be honest, I prefer a stream to perform. Like I prefer a stream to get a couple thousand views over gaining 30, 40, 50 subs from one stream. I prefer views over subs, in my personal opinion. But on streams like this, where they're not performing ideally, then that's when I prefer subs, because then it doesn't feel like I streamed for no reason. Stream doesn't feel like a waste. It's very close odds. Have they got odds out already? They aren't odds already for that game. Yeah. To be fair, Sydney Hawthorn would be a close game, but you'd think Sydney probably win that. Yeah, I'm talking under 10 cents different. Fuck. Let me check that. I might actually have a look at that. Yeah, fuck. $1.86 to $1.98. Yeah, right. That's really fucking close. What's that for Collingwood Giants? Giants $1.77, Collingwood $2.10. You better fucking win that. I'm not traveling interstate. I'm not going all the way to fucking Sydney just to see my team lose. Oh, then again, looks like I'm making 2 interstate trips this year, and they're probably going to be both losses, if I had to guess. It's going to be opening round I'm going to, which I don't think... our chances of beating the Giants aren't very high, and then I'm going gather round, and our chances of beating the Swans aren't very high. So, but we do typically show up for big games. We always show up Anzac Day. We always show up Big Freeze. We always show up Carlton Collingwood. We always show up gather round. We always show up come finals time. So regardless of whether or not we win, it'll still be a good game to watch. Jesse in Western Sydney, interesting. Yeah. Hopefully, I want to be there first game. I want to be there for our first game. So I'm just going to switch back to the other game, because the other game should be starting any minute now. And it looks like it's game over in North Melbourne. Co-fucking drunk. Can't be fucked getting drunk. Wow. All right, then. All right. Second half getting underway very, very shortly, ladies and gents. Looks like after this little thing from the bounce, looks like should be back on. Maybe actually. He doesn't really. It's not looking likely. We've been sent to an ad break. Hopefully you don't. Who won? North Fiji's. Well, the game's still going, but Melbourne are up by like 4 or 5 goals. Hopefully you don't get ganged in Parramatta. Where's Parramatta? All right, quarter is getting underway now, ladies and gents. Quarter is getting underway now. It's still very, very low scoring, but I think we should see a bit more from both teams this quarter. Yeah, but what is Pramata? What is Pramata? I don't even know what that is. All right. Very contested footy early. And it pretty much just wraps up. I wish there was a stat to see how many stoppages there were in one game. I mean, I suppose you could. You just look at the hit out tally and just add them together. That'll tell you the answer. But there's been a lot of fucking stoppages, to say the least. It's a suburb of Sydney Olympic Park, which is where Angie is. And is that like a sketchy area, is it? No, it'd be good to go to Sydney. I think I have been to Sydney before, but it was when I was very, very young. So I was like probably 7 or something. So 6 or 7. I reckon I was 6. I think I was 6. So I don't remember a lot. I remember it sort of, but I don't remember anything we did there. I remember we went to Luna Park. I'm assuming we would have went to the Opera House, but I don't really remember the Opera House. So we're definitely going to go to the Opera House. Yeah, I don't know if we'll do Luna Park though, because we're only up there for 2 days. Because we fly up on this early on this like Saturday morning. That's when we fly up. It's only like an hour plane ride. Yes, we fly up Saturday morning. We've got the entire Saturday to ourselves, do whatever we want. Then footy is on Sunday, I think. I'm pretty sure we play Sunday. And then we go back on Monday. I don't know if we play early on Monday. Or I don't know if we fly back early on Monday or if we fly back late on Monday. Why do you go to school camp so early? Well, it's for outdoor red, so we just. I think we have a couple of camps this year. I think we have. Do we have 2 camps? I think we have 2 camps. One this semester, one next semester. At the schools here, we usually have it in term 3. Do you do outdoor ed, do you, Razor? Or do you have like some sort of class that's sort of like that? Saints winning the hit out. No good. Another stoppage. Another stoppage to occur. The coning out of the ruck. Sherman is either on bench or maybe he's playing in a different position. Looks to be Jagger Smith with the possession. Handballing away now, approaching the 50-metre line. Should bounce over the boundary line, though. At schools... Oh, yeah. I already read that. Ben Ainsworth and Ali Blackburn in the commentary box. Coning with the kick inside 50, so he is definitely on the field currently. Ends up over the goal line, but only for a behind. (33 plays 35. 5 minutes into the third quarter, so we have to see a goal. Could we see one here by the Saints? We should. You can't miss from here. And the Saints take that lead straight back for the second time this game. I should wait. All right. If the Saints can get back-to-back goals here, that could be very, very interesting. It seems like it's been goal for goal pretty much all game. Well, ever since the Saints first took that lead. Saints definitely have started to show up very early here. How do you get your money? What do you mean, how do I get my money? There's some old timers call the footy. We knew what the fuck was happening. Yeah, right. Back inside the Saints 50. Could this be a back-to-back goals for them? It should be, and it is. Saints are officially up by 10 points. Do your parents put like $10 a week in your bank? Yeah, pretty much. Well, not pretty much. That is what they do, yeah. You're a champ for listening. I don't know if you're being sarcastic there or if you're being serious, but yeah. Serious? Oh, cheers then. Oh, cheers. Big fan of your work. Can't say the same, Razor. I'm joking. Inside the blue 50. Looks like it's going to be a stoppage. De Koning not currently playing in the ruck for this quarter, and that's a free kick. And it should be headed to the way of the Saints. To even listen to the game. So I'm your only source of knowing what's going on. McGovern caught up in a tackle. Is it going to be a free kick? It is. High free kick they have paid. Moving backwards. Needs to get out of defensive 50 here, the Blues. That was a very, very risky kick. The Blues still have possession, though, in a 1v2 marking contest. Missed a target, and that's a turnover. You nearly argue a free kick should be in place there. Saints to pick up. And it looks to be a free kick headed towards the Saints. Windhager with a kick ahead of himself. Nearly ended up over the line there, but it's still mark's been taken. 9 minutes into the third quarter. Inside the 50. Good spoil by the Blues. It's still going to end up in the Saints' possession. Getting the handball away. Steele. Thumps it back inside the 50. Goes for a snap. Didn't bend back as well as he was hoping to. Fuck. I was about to fucking try and grab that fly, but I reckon I would have knocked some stuff off my desk and broken some of my fucking expensive equipment. Might bring this up a bit more. I don't know, I'll just leave it. It's whatever. I bet you love Mitch McGovern. Mitch McGovern. Since he basically let you guys win against them. He didn't let us win. He's clearly just not a very good kicker goal. What team do you go for? What team do I go for? I go for Collingwood. I go for the good old Collingwood Magpies. Bro, streaming is so random. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It's so annoying to work out when you first start. It never wants to work for me. What do you mean? What's not working? Like actually starting the stream, or if it's actually starting the stream, then I don't think it's YouTube's issue. I think it's you not knowing how to. After getting inside the 50, the Saints hoping for a mark, and they've got one. I thought that's a mark. I swear Higgins marked that. Oh no, it's not Higgins, but I swear they marked that. Wasn't paid though. Like I schedule it, then I press go live, and it starts a different stream. Really? I can't say I've ever had that problem, and I can't say I know of anyone else who's had that problem. So I still like, yeah. Well, you probably wouldn't be super thrilled with the game right now, Skipper, but you've done all right. Why is Kerno injured? Skipper, is he still injured, or is he back? Because he's not playing today. I haven't seen him yet. So is he still injured? How to connect to the schedule stream on YouTube to stream Labs and. Oh well, I don't use Streamlabs, so I can't help you with that. I can't help you with that. I'm not watching it because I can't. Do you not have Foxtel or KO? Oh, hey, Ollie's in the background. Ollie from Dan Does Footy. Ollie from Dan Does Footy is in the back. Is in the crowd currently. He's by himself. Should be with Cooper Gretsch watching the game, shouldn't he? I'm sure that'd be great, mates. Or at least, but Mum stopped the subscription. So how are you going to watch the footy this year? How are you going to watch the footy this year, Skipper? Until round 1 or 2. Yeah, right. I don't know. Well, I guess if you want to know... Well, I guess if you want to know what's happening in any football game, just join a Jay Thomas stream. He's got the best commentary in the community. No, we've seen a total of 12 goals in this footy game. So not completely high scoring. West Coast have won a game this year and Carlton haven't yet. Well, Carlton have only just... This is Carlton's first game, so... Yeah, I still think the Blues will win. My prediction, my prediction is St Kilda by 5, but the Blues are very much still capable of winning this. Yeah, but when the AFL season actually does begin, Razor, you realise... you would hope the Blues win a lot more games than West Coast. If not, then there might be a bit of an issue there. They should have played a game before us if they wanted to win before us. Not my problem. I don't think the Blues objective was to win a game before West Coast. I don't think that was their objective going into this year. Paddy will just make his way back home over West Coast to the Eagle. Oh, yeah, for sure. And Nick Dacos is going to Fremantle. If Carlton win less games than West Coast this year, I'll beat Scott Pendlebury's disposal record on a stream. How do you beat a disposal record in a stream? What, you sit there handballing the footy fucking 10,000 times? Roughly halfway through his third period. Oh no, they've actually called it quarters this game, not periods. I feel like it was periods earlier in the game. I may as well check. I'm just going to quickly swap channels. I want to see who won the game. I would assume Melbourne won, but what were the final scores? Wait, what? Right, I've just switched back over to Melbourne versus North Melbourne. The scores have reset. Wait, what the fuck? I've just switched back over to Melbourne versus North Melbourne. It says it's the fourth quarter, but the scores are 9-0. What the fuck? Well, I'm so confused. What happened? Anyway, I've switched back to the actual game that's relevant. Blues v Saints. Skipper, does your nan go for Carlton as well? No, his nan goes for Collingwood because she loves me. And the Saints going back for a potential goal. The Blues started very, very well, but now the Saints are slowly walking away with higher margin than expected. There's no guarantee he'll be able to make the distance. He'll have to go for a goal from 50 metres out. It's a good... He's got the distance right, but never mind, it doesn't as it's fallen short. Decaning with the mark. If it was any other player, probably wouldn't have been a goal. No, he's... Because her and Bonnie are besties, are buddies. Saints. Looks like they're going to receive another free kick. That was very, very risky, that play. Still pulled it off. That could be a goal! It's not. And they bring their score to 48 points. 2 goals is all they need, the Blues. Well, 2 goals to tie, 3 goals to lead. If I'm not mistaken. Bro, that StreamYard you did one night. What StreamYard? I remember the second Collingwood v Carlton game last year. We were 5 goals down with 7 minutes. Everyone except me had given up hope. Yeah, but you still lost, buddy, so pipe down. People shit on Mitch McGovern for that kick, but he was clearly out of it after getting hit. Well, that and he's not a forward. He's not a forward. He's not used to kicking goals. And Skipper got his nan to go stuff on stream. So oh, yeah. I sort of remember that. I think was that the grand final Eve stream? I think. Might have been. And it looks like it's Jesse Motlop, is it? I think it's Jesse Motlop lining up to kick a Carlton goal. And he's missed it. Is what I would say if it did not go through the big sticks, which it did. It's a 1-goal football game. And they have more viewers than you. Suck shit. Well, why the fuck would I have more viewers than the West Coast Eagles? Mr. Razor Footy. What are the Eagles streaming? Oh, they're streaming a game. No shit, they've got a lot of it. What the fuck? 1.5k in. What the Sigma? And yeah, I don't know why they I don't get the point of streaming. That would be, to be fair, something people do literally every training session. But fair move by them, I guess, to grow their socials. As an old-time Carlton supporter, the tradition to do SFA in the presentation. Yeah, right. This could be another Carlton goal for 2 goals straight. Carlton, they need to get a possession. It's in their 50. Saints escape it. Turn the ball over now. This could continue. 7 minutes left in this third quarter. Carlton very capable of getting a goal here. They just need a mark. But it's turned over. Just so West Coast fans can see how the team is going. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what an intra-club game is. (42-48). Saints moving it up their end now, hoping to potentially get a goal here. They probably need at least 2 more marks to at least contend for another. But DeConing with the mark. DeConing's been playing very, very well today, I will say. He's probably been best on ground from my eyes. Mackay was very good in the first quarter, but I haven't really seen him since. Because I'm a silly Collingwood fan. You do realise they do intra-club matches pretty much every single training session. Like literally every team does. And the Saints for another. The Saints get another. And the margin's back out to 12. Yeah, but West Coast are the only good ones. I'm glazing so much. Yeah, this is the first time one of the only times I ever actually see you say stuff about your club. I feel like I sometimes just forget that you're a West Coast fan because I feel like I never actually hear you talk about your team. I still think Carlton will be leading at 3/4 time. I think that Either they'll be leading or they'll at least have the scores tied. Well, I say that, but it's looking like Saints could be on track for another goal here. Never mind. Hollands gets a good kick away. No one can get there in time. Are they calling insufficient intent? They're not. De Koning nearly turning the footy over. It looks like this could be another goal by the Blues. Oh, no! And that's Wanganeen Malira. Gets the kick away. There's no way that is ever going to be paid 15. Getting it out of the back line now. Is that out on the full? Umpire doesn't believe so. Very contested footy here. The Blues' offensive pressure has been absolutely insane, but not good enough to maintain their chances of getting a goal. That's out on the full. Carlton Blues free kick. To anyone in chat, if you haven't yet left a like on the stream, feel free to. And if you have enjoyed the stream so far, please consider subscribing. I'm one of those kids where half my clothes are my team's merchandise. Really? To be fair, I do have I probably have maybe 15 Collingwood shirts, but I don't really wear them. I wear them. I do wear them, but like, I don't know. I'm not like Coast Club where like I'll wear them to fucking. I don't know. Coast Club's the type of guy to wear a fucking West Coast Eagles jacket to a fucking party. Gusso's been getting under my skin a bit lately. Well, to be honest, I can't say I don't know. I have mixed opinions on Gus Footy, to be honest. Oh, Jagger Smith limping. You're not going to be happy about that, are you, Skipper? Mr. Jagger Smith. He looks really fucking hurt as well. Jagger Smith looks really fucking hurt. But yeah, I have mixed opinions on Gus. If it wasn't for the amount of money he has given me, I'd probably maybe have him hidden from the channel. Maybe. De Koning with a mark. Solid mark by him. West Coast cap, jersey. There's too small for me now and scarf. Tom De Koning on the 3/4 time siren. Blues hoping he kicks this one. De Koning, he's been on absolute fire tonight. He's been a very, very good player and very, very important for the Blues. Should be a good player for them this year, but unfortunately could not kick that goal that they were hoping for. And one more quarter to go, ladies and gents. There's no way this game ends at fucking 2 p.m. They're saying it ends at 2 p.m. There's no way. Maybe 1:45, I reckon. There's no way it goes to 2 p.m. Well, I guess with like the post-game stuff, yeah, maybe. Just how's the game? It's been all right. Not too high scoring, which is a little annoying, but yeah. I've got to go do some dishes. I should be back for the game. All right, too easy. Jason, Blake and Chris are at Melbourne. Yeah, I saw. Like, look, they're like right next to the benches, which is pretty cool. That's the time that is allowed for it because there is a schedule. Glad no lag. Yeah, I still would have preferred to stream the first game, North Melbourne versus Melbourne. I still would have preferred to stream that game, but it's whatever. You can't have everything in life, ladies and gents. I just wanna dance, dance, dance with my hands above my head, dance like Jesus. I don't wanna dance, dance, dance. Bro, they're giving me fucking McDonald's ads. Fuck. I want food. I want food. Oh, I think I'll have takeaway today, though. Has this lagged at all? Not from memory, no. Which has been good. Although the only difference is the North Melbourne versus Melbourne stream, that was actually performing really well. But now this stream, it's going pretty average, to say the least. Which is a little annoying because the first stream fucking lagged out and I could have had a solid stream. But this, I'll take... And the chat's been okay. Although the thing that could cheer me up the most is a cheeky $1 donation. Or more. I mean, it's all right. Well, probably give it 2 or so minutes, and the game should be back on. And then once that's done, I can get myself some food. Yeah, that's what happened. I lagged out on the other stream. I just wanna dance with my hands above my hands like. I think someone messaged me before. I think my mum messaged me. Yeah, she did. Yeah, if you haven't yet left a like on the stream, feel free to. We're getting very close to the final. How many likes do we currently have on this stream? 14 likes. Let's try and get that to 20 by the end of the stream. So get that like counter up, and I'll be a very happy boy. Very happy boy. Why have they got Giants versus Swans on the replay? The bloody final. It's not even this year's final. It's what year did the Giants have a home prelim? When was that? It was back when Jessica Cameron played for them. That was a while ago. But they have that on like a little mini match of that during this ad break. All right, looks like the final quarter is coming up in just a few moments. I reckon I'll probably film a members video today, try and get it out tomorrow because I've got to get 2 more out. Bruh. Well, the Blues are still in it. I wouldn't lose all hope, Carlton Blues 2010. Wouldn't lose all hope yet. You're very much still in it. I've already started the timer, even though the game hasn't started yet. All right. And ladies and gentlemen, people getting in their positions now, getting ready for the beginning of the 4th term. 43 plays 54. Still any team's game, but the Blues definitely need to step up during this contest. And just like that, the ball's in the air and the game is underway. You look like Nick Dacos. Funnily enough, someone has actually said I do before. I've actually been told I do before, but I do not think I do, even in the slightest. Jesse McCall. Yeah, you were saying that earlier in the stream. You did say that earlier in the stream. Maybe it is me. Maybe I'm in your class. And Hollands. He'll go back to hopefully give the Saints a bit more of a lead. Should kick something. Should render in for a score. So regardless, their score should go up. I doubt this is going out in the full. Has he missed? He has missed. 55 points. They probably do need Max King in games like this, the Saints. Him and probably Sinclair, who aren't playing in this game. But Sinclair's injured, isn't he? Oh, no, Max King and Sinclair are injured. So, I'm not sure about Sinclair, but Max King definitely is. Which is a little annoying because you probably need Max King to be in here trying to get back into form. Jason, I think Blues need to get to 50. Well, I think if St Kilda scores 65 or I reckon if the Saints kick 70, if the Saints get 70, they've won. If the Saints hit 70, they've won. Because I don't think the Blues are scoring 30, like roughly 30 points this quarter. Yeah, if the Saints get to 70, they've won. And as it is currently contested footy inside the Blues 50, the Saints have been absolutely on fire in the second half. They weren't too great in the first. The first quarter, they were very, very poor. Second quarter, they started to pick up their game a bit, and now in the second half, they've definitely been dominant. Yeah, Jesse is my real name. Jesse is my real name. And, they had an opportunity for a goal there. And Motlop! I thought it went over the line. I thought it went over the line, but it didn't. In fact, Motlop got the possession and snapped at a goal. And now it's a one-goal ball game. Welcome back, Skipper. I made a second scoreboard. Second scoreboard, yeah, nice. Basically, a Channel 7 scoreboard. It's sort of like what Henchy does, I guess. Because Henchy, I know Henchy does the Channel 7 scoreboard, I'm pretty sure. I think. It was left over from last night. All right, everyone, get your final predictions now. Who's going to win, do you reckon? I got it from... Oh, so he just took his watch-along scoreboard. Well, I guess it's not really taking it, considering he just took it from Channel 7, but I feel like you'd want a bit of originality in there, wouldn't you? Especially in your watch-alongs, try to be a bit unique and stand out a bit more. I think Saints will win, Jesse. Yeah. I think Saints should win. But my prediction at the start of the game was Saints by 5. So that's I still think that's very, very doable. And currently it's Saints by 6. Saints. It's dribbled along the ground. Stoppage will be taken right in the center. Oh, Jesse, I'm screenshotting your scoreboard, if that's okay with you. Yeah, go ahead. I decided to make my score very, just simple, because that way, if I wanted to make my score very simple, that way if, it was just a random night and, I made the late decision that I'm going to stream a game, it's just a scoreboard I can quickly whip up. Jesse, do you have a girlfriend? I do not. I can't do watch-alongs until I finish saving up for my new setup. Well, you can't do watch-alongs until you get bloody KO, can you? Or Foxtel. I don't think I uploaded the score before. I didn't. You're on 50 now. Well, this is the exact margin I predicted. I predicted a 5-point game. Let's just maintain this and I get my prediction correct. Do you have to get a girlfriend? Well, it's not really something. I'm 15 years old, so it's not really like I need a girlfriend. It's more if I get a girlfriend at this age, just I don't know, for the sake of it. Which I can't do. With scoreboards, I feel like if you copy someone, it doesn't matter as long as you made it and you... I feel like copying is still copying, in my opinion, but whatever you reckon, Razor, I guess. Behind headed the way of the Saints. Yeah, right, Bob Bell. Okay, you can present your scoreboard. Eight minutes into the fourth, not the first. I disagree with that, Razor. If you actually really like someone, and you have like a lot of stuff in common and whatnot, then it doesn't really matter what age you are. But if you're just dating someone literally just for the sake of dating someone, then there's just no point. They just take up your money. Oh, they say with time. Fuck. I don't know why. I thought that said they just take up your money. Like Tyler. I don't even think Tyler's ever had a girlfriend. I don't know. Like, I've had girlfriends in the past, but I haven't had one in a couple of years. Because there's been people I've liked. There's been people I've liked, but I haven't asked them out because we didn't really we don't have stuff in common. Like my last two girlfriends, I literally dated for the sake of dating them. We had fuck all in common. So in relationships like that, there's no points. Relationships like that, there's just no point having. Fuck, I'm paying more attention to the fucking chat than I am with the game. Jesse, do you like someone right now? Sorta, I guess. Look at the game, you muppet. My only sort of knowing. Sorry, Skipper. From now on, I'm not reading the chat for the rest of this stream. Taken high. The Blues get the kick away. Now running up the line now. Going down the middle. A marksman taken in the centre circle. Kick inside 50. Wangani Malira. Kicking it towards the wing. No, I can't be bothered deleting those comments. I'm just going to time them out for 10 seconds so they just delete manually. Why do you always have a fucking heart attack against St Kilda? Why do we always have a heart attack? Oh, because the Saints are just good. They're just different. Don't tell me out. No, well, there's just a few chats I wanted to go on, so I just... Oh fuck! I didn't see that. I think it was a good. I think good marks got fucking taken, and I didn't see it. Fuck me. Far out. I should probably shut the fuck up. I know I'm being a bit of an owl boomer. A boomer. Fuck. From the boundary. He's missed. It's been a very good battle between both teams so far. It's back to a one goal game. Did Tyler B used to be really brain rotted? Not really. Like, he's sort of just the same as like pretty much everyone. He's sort of just the same as like everyone. Like he's like everyone says so much brain rot and all that, but like realistically, none of us are brain rot. Realistically, no one. Surely, I refuse to believe that there's people out there who are like actually brain rot, like people who actually sit there and watch fucking Skippity Toilet, and people who think Sigma and Alpha are actually ways to describe people. And like you cannot tell me someone's having a serious conversation and being like, "Oi, I'm going to go riz that girl up." You cannot tell me that's a real fucking thing that people do. I had such a weird dream last night that I was... Yeah, it is a weird dream. No, they're actually they're absolute weirdos. There's this guy on TikTok, he's really fucking weird. Whoever you're talking about, if it's on TikTok, I don't feel like he'd actually be brain rot. I feel like he just does it for the camera. I don't know who you're talking about, though. Was that a behind or was that out on the full? I think it was out on the full. Was it? What are they choosing to do? Is it a behind or are they... He's Russian and blonde. He's Russian. Seven goals, 10. Jesus Christ. That's bad. Oh, to be fair, Saints haven't done much better. 8 goals, 9. So the purple and white. So I want to ask a genuine question. What trade? Let me think of what are trades that are like never going to fucking happen. All right. What trades are more likely to happen? Nick Dacos to Fremantle, Patrick Cripps to West Coast, or Marcus Bonampally to the Gold Coast Suns. What trade is the most likely out of the three? Would be the biggest trade in AFL history. Dacos to Fremantle. No, I mean maybe. Yeah, I'd probably say Dacos because he's the newest player on the list. He's still got like so many more years left. Well, Bont probably's got like Bont and Cripps probably have like four or 5 more years left in them. Cripps to Eagles. No, I'm thinking like captaincy because Bont and Cripps, they're captains and they wouldn't leave the club when they're a captain. Because Cripps is from WA, yeah. That's a good point as well, though, to be fair. I don't know. I reckon Bont to Gold Coast. He's loyal, but he wanted to end his career back home. If he wanted to end his career back home. Yeah. 18 minutes have passed in this fourth quarter. Been kicked inside the 50 now. Saints nearly get a mark there, but failed to do so. The Blues now kicking it along the line. Nearly a turnover, and it is. He may want to do his final 2 years at home. Yeah. I mean, realistically, none of those three trades are ever happening, but yeah, I'd probably say Cripps is probably the most likely one. Moment, but with Ashton Moyer. Maybe. Is this the closest game so far? Like, out of all the match sims, has this been the closest game? Yeah, but none of these trades are ever going to happen, though, Razor. Cripps is never going to leave Carlton. Bont's never going to fucking Gold Coast. And Dacos, even though he did barrack for Carlton when he was younger, that's the only club he'd maybe go to, but that's never happening either. Because he'd want to be with his brother and he'd want to... And realistically, he's probably going to be the next captain of Collingwood, so once Darcy Moore gives it up. That's the key word that is wrong ever happening. Razor, mate, you're not getting fucking Cripps. As much as you're not willing to admit it, but you're not going to get fucking Patrick Cripps, mate. Read last. Jesse, who would you play for? Not Collingwood. Or in the AFL, who would I like to play for? If it wasn't Collingwood. Well, it would be a Victorian team. I wouldn't want to go interstate. All the interstate teams are kind of dull. Maybe Hawthorn. Hawthorn, maybe. Bulldogs. Yeah, probably Bulldogs, actually. Was that Carlton? Is that a Carlton goal? It is. Carlton get a goal. And Skipper FC goes absolutely nuts. Sammy, how are we? Can opening round hurry up already? Oh, it's nearly here. Nearly here. Big teams are boring and old. The only interstate team that the only interstate team that I'd like to play for is I don't know. Fremantle, I like a lot of their players. Maybe GWS, they've got a lot of swag. Let's win a Match Sim Cup. You're still in it. You're very much still in it. One goal will give you the lead. If you don't have a stream deck, you can get a free one on your phone. It's handy, to be honest. It connects to your USB. I didn't know you could get stream deck on your phone. Can you do a Macca's Mukbang studio? I'd like to play for Freo or Port because they're a good home crowd and they would still. Yeah. Although if we're going like like West Coast, they've got a lot of fans though. That's a thing. But I don't really like any of their players. Like a lot of their, I don't know. I'm not really There's none of their players that I like would love to be their teammate. Don't make me hungry, mate. I haven't ate it all today. Mate, I've had fucking 2 lollies. That's it. That's all I've fucking eaten today, Sammy. Me either. But I'm going to have some lunch after this stream. Vocabulary lesson. What'd Sammy say? What do you mean vocabulary lessons? All right, 6 minutes left in this game of football. Carlton are very much still a chance at winning this whole thing. But as I say that, from 50 metres out, the Saints slotted another goal. Bring them to their 10th goal today. I think that's Toby Travaglia. Is that his name? Toby Travaglia? Leah? Yeah, it is. It was Toby. Toby Travaglia scores a goal from 50 metres out. Fuck me, that's a good kick. Especially for someone of his age. Pick 8 in the draft, I believe. Pick 8 or 9, one of those. All day when it. He said he has an 8 all day when it would be Igton. I would have said 8 as well. Bloody hell! I'm meeting everyone at the pub for a feed at 4 in the city, and I'm starving already. You playing footy this year? I will be, yeah. I'll eat after your stream. Yeah. Well, I might. It might not be for East though. I might be playing for a different club this year. Because I would prefer to play for East Sunbury, but we might not have enough players. So if we don't have enough players, I'm gonna have to look for a different club. But so I'm thinking, yeah, I don't know. Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck? Jesus Christ! JG's, how are we, brother? He joins the chat with a $15 donation. To be honest, I think this is the first time I've actually seen him in my chats, and what a great way to make a first impression. Yeah, cheers, Heath, for the $15 donation. Bloody hell. Was not expecting that. Much appreciated, though. Got to meet JG's in Sydney, Jesse. What team does JG's go for? Oh, well, I'd assume the Swans. Maybe the Giants, but... Read last. Play for the Kangaroos so I can play against you. Oh, yeah, because you're playing for Carlton, that's right. Swans, I think. Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, maybe. I might meet him. But I don't know. I've never talked to JG's before. Never talked to him before, so... Currently playing on the wing here. Carlton need to do something very, very soon if they even want to have a chance at winning with 2 minutes and a half to go. Yeah, I'm heading to Swans v Hawks game. Yeah, well, I'm flying up the opening rounds because I'm going Pies v Giants. So I will be in the state of Sydney. Should be good, despite the fact that our chances of winning that game are very, very low. Mate, you put Jack Savani in the thumbnail. He's not even fucking playing. Well, To be honest, I didn't pay attention to what the lineup was or anything. But I think Savani's injured anyway, so he wouldn't be playing. Travaglia kicks inside the 50 again. A minute and a half to go. The Blues still need 2 goals to win. And they're saying very, very soon. Main Stallion, how are we? Sorry, what say Sydney? So, mate, you know what I fucking meant. You know what I fucking meant, mate. Jesse, I'm going to that game as well. The same game as you. Well, I might see you there. Okay, well, there's not long to go. You'd think it's game over from here. You'd certainly think it's game over now. The Saints are just going to waste as much time as they humanly can to prevent another Carlton goal. And I hope to see you, Jesse. Well, NG Stadium is not a very big place, so the chances of you seeing me is pretty likely. If you see me, feel free to come say good day, because I don't know what you look like, Bob Bell, so I won't be able to approach you. But yeah, if you see me, come up to me. I'll be with my sister, most likely, so. Good mark by the Blues. 8 seconds left. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And there goes the siren, ladies and gents. That is the end of the match simulation for Carlton v St Kilda. Carlton 8-10-58 plays St Kilda 10-9-69. So solid game by both teams. St Kilda, after the slow start early on, still manages to pull off the win. Jesse, if I see you, I'll come up to you. Yeah, nice. So, be good to meet you. Sugar is going to your brain, Jesse. Too many fucking fizzes. I only had 2, buddy. Some good signs. Yeah, I wouldn't leave this game. See, I wouldn't be losing hope in Carlton after this. Despite what Razor Footy's going on about, he knows. He doesn't know anything about football. He wouldn't know anything about what's going on. Gold Coast are on another level. Yeah, Gold Coast did quite good in the match sim, but they had like their actual fucking full AFL side, basically. While Brisbane and Collingwood had like half players who are actually going to play a game and half players who are going to play reserves all season. Stay live for another 10 minutes, please. Yeah, I'll probably stay live for a couple more minutes. But I do need to end stream and get some fucking lunch. Somebody hungry. One sub away from 7.58k. So you just don't eat and then fast. Piss off, mate. Eating some watermelon right now. Yeah, nice. Nice. Good to hear, Skipper. Eating healthy.